When Brandon joined us, he had two jobs and he was also a student. We're the first international student of our
Yeah,
mentorship, Brandon. Welcome.
sir, bro. I'm
But
ready to lock in, bro. I feel great, bro. Learning, like knowing that there's more to organic than blankets and gauntlets. Like there's
yeah,
actually a side where I could like do this long term, and also, have more like be morally correct with it.
fast forward 3 months. How much did you do this month, Brandon?
I did 50K or 48K to be exact. I don't want to.
He was working two jobs and he was also in college. And fast forward 3 to 4 months. Right now he's doing 50K fully organically. So what's up, Brandon? How you doing?
What's up? I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you from? How old are you?
I'm from the U.S. and I'm 18.
What was it first like getting into organic? How long were you doing organic before you joined?
So I started like around August 19th. And I was working, two jobs, like I said, and I was also a student. I was going to community college, so I was only putting in like 2 to 3 hours. But then, once I quit one of my jobs, I freed up more time, so I was putting in a lot more hours into it. But
How did you find out about organic?
um, it's a long story, but it was my friend. Me and like it was a friend. Me and him used to like play like online games, and I seen that he was doing big numbers with organic, and his like TikTok popped up on my For You page, and I was like, damn, like I see it's possible. So
As I remember when you first joined, you had a previous bad experience with a different mentorship. And the main issue was non sustainable organic models like selling blankets and stitch clips.
yeah, yeah,
And as we said in the beginning, our main purpose was to always get your branded, proper Instagram brand, which will allow you to exit it in the future and also scale it to higher numbers. How you found your experience to be until now?
I mean, it's been good. I'm always learning. Um, like there's always a lot more to learn, but I guess the biggest struggle is product research, since Marif always says that your product is 90% of your success. Like just consuming so much product research, your brain gets so fried. So um, it's really just like just you against you. Like you just have to push through it.
How many hours were you putting in a day at your prime?
Say like 10 to 12. Obviously, it wasn't like the best work, and that's what I'm trying to transition to is just operating at like you know always at 100% because I think that quality is better than quantity.
100%.
But um,
But you have to
yeah,
go through that in the beginning. What I've
yeah.
seen is in the beginning, if you don't go through that trenches phase where you're just trying everything, try 90 things and 80 of them fail, 9 of them fuck up, and only one sticks. If you don't go through that, you can't really build the confidence in you to say, yes, I'm going to work 3 hours instead, but it's come from a place of more clarity and the quality is going to increase and it's going to compound after that. So there has to be a phase in the beginning. And this is how I've seen it's been with many other people as well, for myself as well. In the beginning, you just try a lot of shit and you don't really know what you're doing that much, but once you hit some sort of a success, now it's much better to optimize your work quality. As you said, like you can work 12 hours, but if you were to just look at the output that was done during that time, it was probably what you do right now in 3 hours. So, in general, I think this is very valuable for people watching at home. In the beginning, don't be afraid to put in 10, 12 hours. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, fail at shit. It's just natural part of the process. As time goes on and you get more confidence in your abilities, more success, what you're going to see is you're going to grow much more confident, and you won't have to work 12 hours, but you'll instead work more precise 4 hours, and that'll be it. What do you want to do after this for the future?
I want to do paid ads, and scale a brand and exit it. That's what I mainly want to do. I mean, I haven't looked into like any other business model. I heard that, TikTok Shop does well. I mean, I think that every business model does good. You just have to stick to it and just be consistent with it. So,
100%.
um,
There's opportunity everywhere. The market is really
yeah,
big. You do TikTok Shop, organic. Organic, some people say it's dead, it's going down the drain, whatever. I think it's bullshit. It's like saying organic is dead is equally saying, oh yeah, IG is dead, TikTok is
yeah,
dead, people are not using that anymore. Just the way you do it, the form changes, of course, that has to. That evolves as algorithms evolve, as everything changes. But it's still there. Even TikTok Shop is technically organic dropshipping still. I'm really happy to see your progress. As you know, we were pretty close consistently for a very for like 3 months on end. I got to see you progress week by week, and that was really fulfilling for me as well. And for the future, what I would want for you to do is also grow this brand you have right now. Either run paid ads on it and scale it that way, and then later on exit it, or even grow it as big as it grows. We'll see. We'll take it from there.
that should be good now. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. Yeah. So, Brandon, how much have you done this month?
Exactly 48,000. I ran the store it was around Thanksgiving.
Still, definitely, there's a lot of room to optimize here for the conversion rate. As I know, you're not doing any email marketing as well. So
No.
we're gonna work on those. So yeah, Brandon, it was really nice talking to you. I wish you even more success in the future. You have a bright future. You are a very good student, and you work really hard. All you need to do is just keep the same attitude and keep on improving every single day. Is there anything else you want to add?
Um, I say like some like piece of advice for beginners. Just learn like the basic, you know, just learn basic filming. Just through products, just testing. Don't be afraid to test like anything. And then strongly suggest you actually build a brand, and because that skill would transfer over into, anything really. Um, but I think, learning how to build a brand organically from scratch can that skill in itself, like learning it for free, holds a lot of value.
And it sits at the heart of pretty much any online e-commerce. This is a very good beginner-friendly business model to start with. As I said, Brandon, good luck and peace out.